You are now tuned into 2111 Radio Show, hosted by our program director, Derrick Scott.
Take your ass up here. Could you please?
That was interesting, y'all. My panties.
Girl, mine too. Now what you gonna do when you go home with them?
Man, this is a nice ass crib. You stay here by yourself?
I need you to sign a divorce paper so we can move on.
There will be no divorce.
I've been trying to find myself in.
I gotta ask you, why do you really want to leave me? Is there somebody else?
Why would you ask me that?
Because you changed, Scott. You changed.
All right. The Honorable Judge presiding.
You may all be seated.
Hey. Whatever y'all talking about has to wait. You got a new case.
Just never knew our parents were such big-time drug dealers.
Well, it's our job to get them out.
We're the #1 law firm in the city, but yet and still, their parents are still in prison.
Living lives and memories. I only see you in my dreams.
You're about to be my wife, and I want to take care of you.
I don't know if I'm ready to get married right now.
You don't know if you're ready for marriage right now, or you don't know if you're ready to be married to him.
My fiance treats me really well. He takes good care of me. But I can't help but feel like I'm missing something. You on mute. I can't hear you.
Hey, ladies, which one of y'all go up there and sit in that queen's chair? Girl, if you don't take your ass up here, could you please?
That was interesting.
You can hear me now?
My panties.
Girl, mine too. Now what you gonna do when you go home with them?
Hello. You can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to the 2111 Radio Show. I'm sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. And I'm here with actress, writer, producer, Ebony Tates. What up? How you doing?
How you doing? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're gonna get through this. I'm having some technical difficulties right now, but we're gonna get through it. You can hear me now?
I can hear you.
It's the Wi-Fi. See, it was just acting okay, but now you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Because it's going in and out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
That's good.
How are you
good.
today?
Technical difficulties, but we're gonna get by this today. I'm gonna have this interview today. So, where are you from? Talk to me about that.
I am from Pontiac, Michigan.
Pontiac, okay. Yo, let me tell you something. For some reason, we've seen so many dope actresses and actors from Detroit, Michigan. Like, it's been crazy. Detroit, Michigan, y'all killing it. Y'all killing it in this independent movie thing. I'm telling you, nothing like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all definitely killing it. So, how did you get started? Did you go to school for acting or anything like that? Acting classes?
No, I didn't go to school for it. I started acting when I was in church as a kid. I was a part of a very active youth department, and my godmom was a writer, and she wrote a lot of the plays that happened at the church. And I was a part of that youth group. So I think that was about 8 years old and up, maybe till about 16 years old. So learning lines was something that was a part of my childhood. So that part of it just came naturally to me. And then life happens, you know. Yeah. So yeah, that's how
Let me tell you. So
started.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Did you start with stage plays? I've seen that you actually started on stage plays, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I think it's the name of one of them is called There Goes the Neighborhood, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah. So how was that being on stage? Because that's completely different from being in movies and having different takes. That's like a live,
yeah, I always like to say that stage is a different beast. It's a completely different beast. And it really, you build your chops on stage because it's a different type of rush. You know what I mean? And I started on stage, even as a kid, I was performing in front of hundreds of people all the time. And I ended up, after high school, I started modeling, and a playwright by the name of Carl King contacted me because he liked my look. And he was like, have you ever thought about acting? And I'm like, absolutely. Because, you know, my history. And that's how that kind of started. And then I liked it. And then I did another one.
Listen, let me tell you. Yeah. Listen, you've been doing some work. You definitely got some movies to talk about. But this movie right here, I think is one of your first, if I'm not mistaken, not the one, but Birthday Behavior, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that was in the beginning of my career for sure.
Yeah. So how did that even come about?
I had worked with Moolah Film on previous projects. And when they wrote for this group of girls, it was like, hey, I can do that. And it just happened. Birthday Behavior is still one of my favorite movies. I love that movie.
That's a dope. Let me tell you something. It's really dope. Like I said, I'm a fan. I told you behind that. You know, my family actually said if we can get Ebony on our show, it'd be dope because we all fans of yours. I'm telling you right now, up in Orlando. Dope actress. Like, my goodness. Definitely one of the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Definitely. So, yeah. So now going back to directors, there's one director. I don't know if you're on his team, but I've seen you in a lot of his movies. It's this guy, Dennis Reed.
Yep.
How did you get hooked up with Dennis Reed?
So I have a crazy story about how I met Dennis Reed. So I met him at a Detroit Film Awards ceremony. And it was the Afterglow. And it was like a networking event afterwards. So we're all just networking, taking pictures, enjoying, you know what I'm saying, the occasion. And that is when I met Dennis Reed. I introduced myself to Dennis Reed as an actor. You know, this is what I want to do. And we exchanged information. And it's so crazy how this happened. Not even 2 weeks later, someone dropped from a film and he needed to fill. And he called me and asked me, would I be able to do it on such a short time frame? And I did it. And I've been kind of glued to DR2 ever since.
I know that's right. Yes, he definitely. We had a lot of the characters from his movies. They've been on this show.
Okay.
And you are one of, you know, you just like I said, you're part of that type of family, and I noticed it's a tight knit group. He's making sure you guys is working at all times, and that's a beautiful thing. You don't get that out of too many people that does this type of business.
Yeah. I'm just blessed to be able to do what I love, you know, and to be able to be a part of a team that believes in me and knows that I can get the job done, but also, you know, lift me to be able to do all the things that I want to do in film outside of just acting.
Exactly. So now I'm gonna go through some pictures. All right. So this one movie, I think we've seen it in the clip. It's called Perfect Murder. Tell me about Perfect Murder, because for the people that haven't seen this, y'all need to go to Tubi. I'm telling y'all right now, this film, this young lady is killing this.
Yeah, Perfect Murder is crazy. So, Perfect Murder is something that Dennis wrote, and I read it, and I told him, like, I want to do this so bad. Like, I want to do this. And I had to really, like, prove to him that I can do it, because I was getting my ass beat up in rehearsal. I was getting beat up, but I'm so happy that they pushed me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so glad that they pushed me, because the finished product is great.
It's excellent. It's an excellent film. Like I said, I've seen most of your films, and that one right there, the plot, everything, everything was just perfect. He's an excellent writer, and but let me explain. So this movie right here, I have to talk about. I told my wife I was going to talk about this movie. Good man. Oh my goodness. This movie right here had me going. I'm not even going to lie. It had me flipping like, wait a minute. So talk to me. Did you write this?
No, I did not write this. All credits go to Joe Smith. He is the writer, the director, and the creator.
Yo, let me tell you something. One of the dopest films I've seen, and I've seen it like 3 times already. It is something that you guys definitely, as you see, is on Tubi. Is a Tubi original. Y'all need to go check this out, guys. I'm telling you, she is wow, unbelievable in this. I've never seen nothing like it. I'm just going to go through a plot. So the plot was, you was a woman that wanted more than what you was receiving as far as in the guy. He was the perfect guy. And what happened is that you was already involved with somebody else, and you miss him. And that excitement with that guy kind of swayed you another way. So tell me about...
I like to say that Ari was someone that was trying to move on with her life, and her past came back, and she struggled with, do I move on with this good man, or do I still have a thing for my past? And my past came, and it took control. So I think that it's a very relevant topic too, because I think a lot of people play in people's face, and it can get very dangerous when you do stuff like that. So I think there was a slight message in there, but this role was everything. I love Joe Smith, and I am so appreciative, to go through the process of getting the role and doing the green screen and everything we worked on behind.
You murdered this.
Thank you.
Yes, you killed this. You definitely killed this. And it was exciting because I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen it yet. But the way you reacted after certain things was happening, you was going crazy on my man. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Now, physically, how did you even go through that? Because you seemed like you were very small, but you jumped on his back and you were just pounding him, bang, bang. And I'm like, wait a minute. This young lady is really on him. So talk to me about that part of that scene.
That was real. Me and Kamal really did the real things in this movie. We really went for it. Like, when it was time for him to get rough with me, I'm like, Kamal, he don't like let me put that out there. Kamal don't do none of that. He makes sure that you are fine and all. I'm like, Kamal, give me that shit.
Yeah.
Give it to me so that I can react naturally. I want it to look very real, and we both were on that same type of vibration, and that's why those scenes were able to sell the way they did.
They really did. They really did. And it was exciting. Like I said, you don't get to see films like this anymore. This is like from back in the days type thing, and you guys brought it to life. And we don't see those type of films anymore. I'm sorry, but you guys, you Dennis, Everybody that's involved in this really did an excellent job. Excellent job. I commend all of you guys, for real. That was an excellent film. So I want to ask you this. Was acting the first love, or was it something else?
It was actually radio broadcasting. I wanted to be on the radio. That's what I wanted to do.
Wow. Okay. Let me tell you, you have the voice. You definitely have the voice. You have the voice. And, you know, you're a Black woman. You can do anything. So you never know. You might fall back right up on that after the end of the day.
That's very true.
So when did you get started? When did you get start to write things now? Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's true or not, but this damn movie is the best movie on Tubi. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. This is by far the best movie on Tubi right now. Y'all definitely got to see this.
Yeah.
Mother May I. Did you talk to me about this movie? Because oof, Lord, you have my son going crazy. You know, he's young, so he's sitting looking at this like, what just happened?
I know,
oh my
right?
goodness. Talk to me about, yeah, that was, what a twist. That's all I gotta say. What a damn twist.
I've been writing for years. I hadn't moved forward with the script. And when I was talking to Dennis about doing the movie, we talked about, in regular conversation, things that make people want to watch a movie. You know what I mean? Like things that kind of keep people attention. And we were starting off like just throwing stuff at the wall. And he was like, you know, what if there was a couple having sex and the mama was watching? My idea from that topic alone, my brain just started moving. I'm like, I'm questioning myself, like, why would the mother be watching? One, and then two, what if the mother doesn't like the girlfriend? And then I just started questioning more about the idea, and Mother May I came from that.
Yo, let me tell you. I'm gonna ask you a question. I don't know this for sure. Did she recognize you? Was she supposed to recognize you, or she just didn't recognize her own blood?
She didn't recognize me.
Oh my goodness. That made it even better. Oh my, she was an evil lady though. Oh yeah. What is her name?
Karen. Her real name is Tanja Brown. TT is an amazing.
Oh my goodness. Actress. I didn't like that lady not one bit. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Good. Yeah, TT.
I did not like that lady. Yeah. I did not like her at all. Oh my goodness. We was like, why is she so mean? Woo, she played the hell out of that part. But you killed it at the end of the day, and it's an excellent film. It's an excellent film that everybody to see this. Because again, Detroit, Michigan, y'all killing this. I'm sorry. I've had so many people from Michigan, Detroit. You're the first one from Pontiac.
Pontiac.
You're the first one from Pontiac. You're literally the first artist, actor from Pontiac. But I've had different actors up here from Detroit. A lot of you guys, and y'all killing it. Y'all literally killing it. So I'm asking you a question. Yep. I'm gonna ask you this question. I see you doing modeling, but can you sing?
I can hold a note.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call myself.
The reason I ask is because you actually. Oh, okay. But you can hold a note.
Oh, I can hold a note.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering. Me and my family was wondering, was you a singer too? Because you have a look of a singer. You actually look like an artist.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Thank you.
You look like an artist. Yeah, definitely look like an artist. But I see that you're very multi-talented. Do you understand? And that's a good thing in this business, because what's happening in this independent world, so many people making movies, and now you've been writing, producing. So that to me is something incredible. for such a young lady to be into her craft like she is. Not only are you an actor, but now you're doing this writing and you're creating. That's a beautiful thing, because this is something that I can admire. Put it that way.
Thank you.
Really
you know, God has
that.
really been
really
good to me. You know what I mean? And it feels like this is just the beginning for some things that are going to happen in my life. And I'm just forever grateful and honored.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, yes. Matter of fact, let me give a round of applause on that. Because at the end of the day,
end of the day,
yeah. So now, what do you have going on next? Before I ask my next question, what's going on next? Because I got that feeling you guys with Dennis be coming up with some stuff. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude,
talk to me about
like a bad man.
That's it. He is.
We actually just finished doing Street Legal season 2, and I just wrapped on a movie called What About Your Friends, which is a feature film with Urban Cineplex. And I just recently, I'm almost finished with my second script, so I'm still in the process, but I'm in a creative space right now, and I just want to, just move with the flow of things. So, right now I'm just creating.
That's it. Nothing wrong with that. Keep creating, because again, we love you. I'm not going front. You are an excellent actress. Oh my goodness. Very believable too. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Very believable. You definitely know how to manipulate us in our heads as far as an actress, because we be thinking you serious. That's what's so crazy about it. Be like, yo, how close are you to being who you are in the movies? Is that you, or it's just complete acting?
It's my body, but it's not who I am. It's just my body.
Huh?
I said it's just my body, but it's not who I am.
This thing is. Oh, I know. I know that's right. So I'm gonna ask you a question. If you had your way, you had a meet. Say that again.
I was at the grocery store, and one of the guys that were bagging the groceries recognized me from A Good Man and told me that he wasn't gonna put my groceries in, wasn't gonna pay because of what I did to that man. So y'all, those characters do not be real. They don't be real. I promise.
You did them. Yeah. That's definitely not real. But girl, you had us in here going like the perfect guy. I'm not understanding, but then he literally went crazy. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Brother, I'm like, okay. It was one of those movies, like I said, is a plot. It's a hell of a plot. You guys did an excellent job. The physicalness, everything looked real. I'm sorry. Like, my goodness, y'all did an excellent job in that damn movie. But Mother May I, y'all need to go to Tubi right now. It's the #1. Sorry, I don't know if it's official, but officially in my heart, that's the #1 movie on Tubi right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Unbelievable film. I'm gonna ask you a question before I let you go.
Okay.
Name 3 actors you would like to be a leading lady with. Name 3 actors you would like to be a leading lady with. Leading lady, yes.
Regina Hall, Regina King. I feel like that's my sister. I feel like she's my sister. And can the next
Regina King?
I don't know who the third would be. There's this actress, and what I hate right now with myself is that I don't remember her name. But she is phenomenally great. And when we interview again, I'm gonna make sure that I have her name, because she absolutely just motivates me. And right now I'm just stumped, but she's pure gold.
Oh my goodness! Wow. I've definitely. When you get that name, please let me know so we can see if we can get her up
Absolutely.
here too. Because my thing is, my thing is, I love independent movies. I don't even have to go to see the movies anymore. I just look at Tubi. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And Dennis Reed movies. When I see that name, I know it's something good. I know it's something good. Especially when we see your name. Especially when we see your name, we know something's up. Something about to go down when we see your name in the damn movie. I'm telling you right now, because listen. At the end of the day, I appreciate you guys, your craft. I appreciate how serious you take your craft, and that's something that a lot of people take for granted. Even though someone is great at something, they sometimes take it for granted. But it looks like you evolving, because each movie I've seen you in, you just gotten better.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna let you go, but before I let you go, I have to say this. You ready? This is a question. Favorite movie, something that you actually could look at over and over and over.
It's so many movies I can't just pick one, but
All right, pick three. Pick three.
oh my God, I'm blowing blanks. I'm gonna just say one.
Okay.
Bridesmaids. I can watch Bridesmaids.
Are you serious? I like that movie. Okay.
I can watch that movie.
Really? Wow. I didn't even.
It's so funny.
I didn't expect that. It is. It is. It really is. It really is funny. I've seen that movie. But
another one,
go ahead.
A classic would be Soul Food.
The original?
The original Soul Food.
Yes. Excellent movie. Excellent movie. Soul Food. I'm binged on that as well. So, you know what I thought you was gonna say?
What?
And I think you would be good in it. I'm not even going to front. Girls Trip. I think you could take Tiffany Haddish's part. Ooh. I really do.
I think I could too.
I really do. I really do, because like I said, the movies that I've seen you in, you're so different on each one of them. You're never the same. There's always something different about you in these movies. And that's what I like about it. You definitely have the talent to do it. I think that would actually be something dope.
Thank you too.
Yeah, definitely dope.
I truly appreciate it.
Yeah. You're gonna get it. Like I said, you and Crystal Dahl is two of my favorite actresses. She came up here a couple of months ago, and you guys, I can't even lie. You guys are so neck and neck. It's crazy. Y'all just been killing these parts, and it's a beautiful thing to see you young ladies out here grinding, making this happen. Yeah, she is. She's dope. But so now I'm asking you a question. Any shout outs before I let you go?
I just want to give a shout out to anyone that's, opened the door of opportunity for me to be a part of their films. No name dropping. I'm talking about every single person. I appreciate it. And, there's more to come for me. So look out for me.
Oh, we will. Trust me. Listen. I this is one of my favorite conversations and one of my favorite actresses. So coming in, as soon as I seen Mother May I instantly went to Dennis. I went to whoever. I said, I need this young lady on our show. I needed you on here, and we got you here. And what I want to do is invite you back. I'm going to invite you back, because there's a lot of technical difficulties that's going on right now. And I want to make sure that the next interview we have with you, you can have your new movie or whatever it is, you come back and then we could get through that and then we can start this again, because I wanted this to be perfect. And obviously the internet is all right. So I definitely want to have you come back. And again, I appreciate you coming and supporting 2111 Radio. And for those who came through, is a lot of people up here making a little shout out. So, you know, I appreciate everybody for showing up tonight. And this is live on, like I said, Facebook and YouTube right now. So, but y'all have a good night. Miss Ebony, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for, you know, coming through. And I would definitely have you come back soon.
All right.
Okay?
I look forward to it. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Good night. Definitely. So, yeah, man. So thanks everybody for showing up tonight. We had a lot of technical difficulties. We will have her come back because, again, this is definitely not how I wanted this interview to go as far as in the technical part. So, but y'all take it easy. Thanks again for coming through, and good night.